Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The four finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group, if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your four finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their four seasons were. And these guys talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night, you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits these are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing This is Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. The playoff is underway, and today it's the 11th seed versus the 6th seed. It's the NC State Wolfpack against the Texas A&M Aggies. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Texas A&M is ready to make more noise in the college football playoff. After a fantastic season, 11-2 overall, they were so strong in the SEC, going 7-1. Mike Elko will return to his defense that he is so known for, but they do have some compelling offensive players back, including the electric quarterback, Marcel Reed. I'll keep you posted how it's going down here. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So NC State's offense will get the first swing today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those third and shorts, because if you're in third and long, there's no chance.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Handoff in a single back formation. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. He keeps it on the design run. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. You can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end and the secondary, and the offense is still able to get the first down. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back to throw. It's Bailey. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Chris, I've been looking forward to watching this quarterback all week long. He's had a tremendous year, and he's put himself on that echelon at North Carolina State with guys like Phillip Rivers and Russell Wilson, Mike Glennon, Jacoby Brissett. He's going to be looking not only to add his name to this list, but with some postseason success, he could be at the top of that list when it's all said and done. They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. That's a design quarterback keeper. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. NC State lines up 1st and goal. Touchdown, North Carolina State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Texas A&M offense for the first time in this playoff game. Aggies hoping for a deep run. Expectations always high there. The commitment is so strong, Joel. And last season, losing a home playoff game to Miami did not sit well.
And certainly losing at home, that's going to leave a poor taste in your mouth. But this is a program that is committed at the top end, just as you mentioned. And this A&M program is a program that I've always felt could be a real superpower in college football. And here back for the 2nd straight year, I think this is the beginning of a really good era for the Aggies.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Hart. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm? I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty mark, so let's check out that. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. It's a bootleg looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Aggies. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. It's a shotgun run call. They'll tackle him at the 27. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. Last thing you want to see early in a playoff game. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Design quarterback run. Crosses the 45. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the right side. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Takes the handoff on the counter play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. We've got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Play fake, looking to throw. Takes a deep shot on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. The senior with an outstanding grab there. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wondered, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy?
It's caught. He's got room. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas It's exactly what they were looking for in this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now Joe getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Solid gain. They'll spot him out at the 35. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but it's a first down. NC State comes to the line quickly. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Now the Wolfpack will call for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Running out of time in the pocket. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
This will likely be the last play of the half. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it with room to run. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Now the Wolfpack will use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. The returner is brought down. Gets a start for the next drive. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Hart. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Here comes the rush. That's caught. It's Riley. It's a nice gain. He moves the football up to the 27. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Owens. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw yet again. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pump over the middle. It's Riley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, he's got open space. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. First down here for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Horton. Breaks free. He might be gone. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Aggies.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Heading left after the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26. Second down after that run on the previous play. Running with purpose. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. First down and 10. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Pulls it in. It's Scott. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He's got a crease. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. So a solid game for this running back right out of the gate here in the second half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joe. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because he has a monster day. So why not establish him right here in the third quarter? I really like that plan.
Dropping back. It's Wilson. On the move now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective, is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Owens. It was out of bounds, but they move it across the 30. The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Aggies will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Running back with the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
That is such a big kick, Chris, because now they've got to go down and have to get the ball in the end zone just to tie it up. Beautiful job by the offense of putting themselves in range, and ice in his veins. This kicker buries him.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle made after a big gain. NC State comes to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Chris, this quarterback better have a short memory because on the first series you come out and throw that interception, there is a lot of game left. You don't want this guy to go in the tank. Someone better get in his ear on the sideline, tell him to calm down.
He could go. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Working clock with the ground game. Sees an opening. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they'd have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Here comes the pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. Picks it up himself and still going. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. And the runner takes off to his right.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Great move there. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Well, any playoff win you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the